Now to a report on Ontario. That province's green energy future is getting a fail. The Fraser Institute says that Ontario's Green Energy Act is no good. The province will soon be at the top of the heap in terms of North American electricity costs. With more on this report, we're joined live by Faith Goldy in Toronto. Costly act, it seems, Faith.
Yep, you got it. Costly act, 10 times more than a retrofit alternative. That would have yielded the same results. I wanted to say good morning, but I got to say after reading this report, Pat, it is not such a good morning. Consequences are mounting as well. You mentioned the fact that we're near the top bracket of North American electricity costs as well as of right now, and they're just going to keep going up. Electricity costs for large users, well, they're poised to increase 40 to 50%, large part to pay for costs incurred under the GEA. Manufacturing likely to decline by 29%. Mining and forestry also on the decline. Now, province once claimed that 50,000 jobs were going to be created by the GEA. Yeah, that was unsupported by any formal analysis whatsoever. Province has since admitted that, and they're saying that the majority of any kind of green energy acts that are going to be gained are going to be temporary. That does not even take into account the fact that there's going to be permanent job losses due to electricity prices. So here's the report in a sentence, okay, if I could. It's about 57, 58 pages. The overall effect of the Green Energy Act will be to increase unit production costs, diminish competitiveness, cut the rate of return to capital in key sectors, reduce employment, and make households worse off. It's kind of a cheery start to your Thursday morning there, folks. Now, the province did use as to their defense, they were referring to a confidential 2005 report about costs and benefits. However, that report did not recommend using wind and solar. Well, guess what? It seems as though the province decided to go with the wind anyway. And this study has really been scathing with respect to the actual development of wind as a renewable resource. 80% of Ontario's wind power generation occurs when nobody wants that electricity, which means that that's going to be dumped into the export market at a substantial loss. Auditor General saying that we've already lost close to $2 billion in surplus wind exports, and that ongoing loss is about $200 million annually. That costs about $24,000 per an hour that it's actually operating. So what we can look to for the future, if we continue on this trajectory, 73 times more expensive than that 2005 retrofit plan that I was talking about that had nothing to do with wind, nothing to do with solar. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Faith.
You're very welcome.
I'll point out that the report's author, Dr. Ross McKittrick, will be joining us here in studio in just a little bit, so stay here on Sun News Network.